Steve Perry has been invited to be a keynote speaker at a conference about grief and its dealings with music, and we'll talk about that coming right up.
Three, two, one.
Hello everybody, it's Gary Stuckey. Welcome back to another episode of Steve Perry News. And Steve Perry is going to be a keynote speaker. He's been invited, as he posted earlier this evening. He says online over on Instagram, says, "I've been invited and I'm excited to be speaking on an amazing keynote panel on music and grief on April the 11th. And that's going to be Thursday, April 11th at 7:30 p.m. over in Seattle, Washington at the Sky Church Museum of Pop Culture. So it's going to be an event of different authors and musicians and writers, people like that. I got a group of people going to be speaking along with Steve. It's called Going Up Yonder, How Music Makers and Writers Confront Loss and Grief. So it sounds like Steve is going to get a chance to open up and talk about some of the situations he's been in since the passing of his girlfriend, Kelly, who passed away in 2012 of breast cancer. To speak about that is a personal thing, for Steve, and to do it in a public setting. I know it's one thing to talk about in interviews, and it's very hard for Steve, but to talk about it in a group setting and maybe just have a discussion, and there's all kinds of people listening, and I know it's going to be hard, but it's going to be a healer, I think, for him and other people. So I think it's an awesome opportunity and for Steve and for other people to share in that moment, to hear about the things that Steve's been through and how he deals with it. Of course, he's recorded music. The album Traces was part of that process of songs about Kelly and dealing with it. He's going on with his life, and as a promise to Kelly, he's doing the music, and that's how he's coping with a lot of the grief, but he's going to discuss it, like I said, next Thursday night, April 11th at 7:30 p.m. If anybody gets a chance to go, you can let us know how it goes. If you've had a loss in your family, I know it would be something to talk about, especially if you're into music and you're a musician or a writer. I've been there myself, in different situations. It does affect your writing, and it really opens you up to different viewpoints and feelings, once you go through loss. And so it's going to be an awesome night for everybody involved. So that's, like I said, in Seattle, Washington, next Thursday, April 11th at 7:30 p.m. And I'll let you know more about it. Should have some more information about it and details, and maybe some, hear about some the things that is discussed in that conference, and we'll let you know all about it. And we're still looking for Steve's interview with Dan Rather coming up on the 16th, and some other surprises. So just stay tuned. I'll let you know all about it. Hey, this is Gary Stuckey. Don't stop believing, everybody. God bless you.